everybody? Enderheart here with another Gravity Falls fanfiction reading, and today we will be reading more of The Runaway by Linz and 1, 3, 4, 2, 4. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! McDonald's. Okay, I'm sorry. McDonald's ball pit. Okay. So we left off. The girl caught up to Dipper. And killed him! Just kidding. Killed him! He is dead! But this chapter is called The Death. So, who do you think's gonna die? Put your theories in your head right now. 80% of you chose Dipper. I know it. Okay. The other 30% chose Bill. And I know that doesn't equal 100. Shut up. Okay. Question marks. POV. There I was. I was looking at the boy named Dipper. Master Bill wanted him dead. The boy lost consciousness. Then Master Bill appeared. That'll do! Lillian! That will do, Lillian! I have so much rage building up inside my body. So much rage. Linz, I trusted you. He said. I nodded. I dropped him. Do you want me to make a blinding beacon? I asked. Yes! Bring everyone to the forest, he said. Through this, I thought of a sunlight beacon. Moments later, a sunlight's ray surrounded me. I looked down at the boy. I felt sympathetic, I guess. What would happen to him? I rose up to the sky and saw some people looking at the blinding beam. I saw Master Bill pick up the boy. Then blue flames surrounded Dipper. He let Dipper fall to the ground. We both went gracefully to the ground. He positioned a pine tree hat far away from Dipper's head. Master Bill then snapped his fingers. The boy's body was engulfed in blue flames. Then he put the fire out. Is he dead? I asked. He seemed dead. No, he's in a coma. I'm setting a scene for the Pines family member to sacrifice themselves for Pine Tree, he said. Then he laughed maniacally. I hid behind a tree while Master Bill hid in the sky. Two old men. Oh my God. Two old men came into the clearing. They looked at Dipper and one fell to the ground. They both started crying. Master Bill came down. Oh my God. Tears slowly dripped down from Lily's face as she stared at the at the fanfiction that she was reading. She blinked her eyes continuously. She was saddened. That was so ridiculous. Okay. They were both crying. Master Bill came down. He was talking to both of them. Master Bill drew out his hand. The younger one was going to shake it until the other one shook it. He fell to the ground next to Dipper. No! Stanley! No! Stanley! Stanley, you idiot! You didn't have to do that! No! No! Why? The alive one said. Stanley's dead! That girl goes stab! Master Bill snapped his fingers. After he left, I went to the grieving soul. I'm sorry for your loss, I said. He looked up. He had wet cheeks and a red, sore-out eyes. It's not your fault, he cried out. Dipper then woke up panting. He saw me, his eyes widened. Get away from me, you monster! He screamed at the top of his lungs. Dipper! The man yelled and held on to Dipper. I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't know this was going to happen. I said, no, I won't believe you. He said. The man was confused. Dipper, you know this girl? He asked. Not personally, but I know for she almost killed me. You attacked my nephew, he said angrily. I'm so very sorry. It wasn't my fault. It was his fault. He made me do it. My master, Bill Cipher, made me do it. I screamed. I covered my mouth. I blown his cover. He made you attack me in my dreams and everything? Dipper asked. Dipper what? Yes! I squeaked out. I'm sorry for freaking out, he said. But I've got something else for you. You attacked my nephew, so you're supposedly master. So your supposedly master could kill my brother? The man said. Stan's dead? Dipper said, more than asked. He started to cry. Then he started sobbing. He was rocking himself back and forth. The man rushed to Dipper's side. I started to run away from there. Okay, Dipper's POV. Why did Stan have to die? I was rocking myself back and forth. Ford called 911. 10 minutes later, they arrived. They asked if we were okay. I didn't say anything. They tried to pick me up. No! Don't touch me! I would scream. The only person who would be able to pick me up was Ford. He picked me up and put me in the car. I was mumbling gibberish and I didn't even know. We got to the mystery shack. I automatically got out of the car and headed to the attic. I crawled inside my bed and started to cry. I cried myself to sleep. Little did I know I would be asleep for a long time. Oh my God! Dipper's gonna go insane! What a wonderful moment in time it is today. This shall be good. Yes, it shall. Mabel's POV. Stanford called Grenda's phone to tell me to come home. Why? I asked. Because I need to talk to you, he said. Okay, I said, disappointed. I hung up. I'm sorry, girls. I've got to go. Something urgent. I have no idea what it means. I just heard Dipper say it. I said sadly. It's okay. We'll save the book for another day. It sounded nothing. It's okay. We'll save the book for another day, Grenda said. There we go. We will see you later, Candy said. Candy. I got my stuff and started to bike home. It was started to rain on the way home. Come on, I thought. I got back to the shack. I saw Stanford crying. Grunkle Ford? What's wrong? I asked worryingly. Stanley's dead, he said while crying. I froze. No, he couldn't be. No, I wouldn't believe it. This is all a joke, right? He wouldn't be gone, I said. I wish, Ford said. I felt like an empty, dark black hole. Then a question appeared in my mind. What about Dipper? I asked. Oh my God! Dipper, I have no idea how he is. When he heard he was dead, he started rocking himself back and forth. He couldn't take it. You know, there's a point in some people's life when they can't take anything else, and they slowly go insane. They try to make your life end faster by wasting it. Not eating, not playing, only sleeping. I think of Dipper. I think Dipper is one of those people! Oh my god! Why do you guys do this to me? Tears streamed down Lily's face as she heard Dipper open the door. Go away, Dipper! Go away! Dipper froze. He slowly backed away from the door as he heard her crying silently as the recording continued. No, he's not. He wouldn't let Stanley's death be his own death, I answered confidently. Mabel, you don't know everything that goes on inside his head, he said. I started to believe what he said. I'm going upstairs to check on him, I said. I went upstairs. I saw Dipper in his bed. He was asleep, facing the wall. I stepped closer. He had tear stains everywhere. I shook him gently. Dipper. I shook him harder. Dipper. I shook him even harder. Dipper! He was practically... What? He was practically ragdoll at this point. Dipper! Wake up! Please wake up! Please wake up! I started slapping him now and screaming in his ear. Great Uncle Ford, please help me! I screamed. He rushed to the door. He won't wake up! I said, and holding onto my brother's shirt collar. Get out of the way! He said. I ran out of the attic. I didn't want to see Dipper like that. Why did everything happen to him? Why not me? A little later, Ford came down. I was super worried. I needed answers. He's still breathing and alive. He's also not in a coma. I guess he's bite off more than he could chew this morning. What was with that lady in the woods? He said. Wait, what? Dipper was in the woods? I told him not to. Bill is behind this, isn't he? I said so quickly that I was out of breath. You told him not to? He asked us after you left. He seemed naturally okay about it, he said. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe he did that. Even though I told him not to. Now he would become mentally insane. Oh my god. Important update. Okay. The Mindscape Part 1. Click. Stanley's POV. What? He's back? Uncle Stan! Okay, I opened my eyes. I was surrounded by blackness. I wish there was a light. Then a light suddenly appeared. I saw a small body lying on the ground. It was a boy, with noodle arms all too familiar. I hoped it wasn't who I thought it was, but I walked over to him. Hello? Hello? I asked. No reply. I saw who it was. It was Dipper. But I died. Where was I? And why was Dipper here? Why, hello, Stanley! A voice said. I turned around. It was that triangle dude. I made a deal with Dipper. I made a deal so Dipper could live. Hey! You said my nephew would live! You liar! I said. Well, this wasn't my doing. Let's say, he did it to himself. And you're in the Mindscape. You gave your soul to save him. I found his soul kinda wandering around. So I took him in like he's a pet. Oh, he's still alive, but going crazy. Ever since... One thing rules You don't cut me off in the middle of the Bill Cipher voice. Oh, he's still alive, but going crazy ever since, well, I've gotta go. Remember, life is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Bye, go, bye! He said leaving. She said leaving. I saw a little movement in the corner of my eye. I turned my head to see Dipper's eyes open in a blank stare. He was just looking at me. Dipper? 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 I asked, unsure. He nodded. What the fuck? What? What is going on here? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Dipper's POV. I was confused. Really, really confused. It hurt my head. Dipper. Dipper? Dipper? I can't do Gurgle Sing. Dipper? I asked my supposedly dead Grunkle Stan. I nodded. What happened to you? Why are you here? He asked, concerned. You're supposed to be dead. All I remember is going to sleep. I don't remember anything else. I said, I'm confused. But are you okay? He asked. I think so, I said. That's good, he said. I don't know what's going on with Mabel and Stanford, I said. Well, I hope they're okay as well, he said. Me too. Especially Mabel. Mabel's POV. I was on the bed, looking at Dipper. He should have listened to me. He should be waiting for a lecture. Tears poured down Lily's face as she couldn't take this fanfiction anymore. What was going on inside of her head? Suddenly, she heard a voice echoing in the distance. Okay, that was really weird. As soon as I said that, everyone knows what happened. I'm demented. La, da, da. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room. Okay. The Mindscape Part 2. Dipper's POV. There was an awkward silence for a bit. Grunkle Stan then broke it. This triangle dude said, this place is called the Mindscape. Whatever that means, he said. I know the Mindscape. The triangle dude is Bill Cipher. I hate the Mindscape. I also hate Bill. Stan looked at me like I was crazy. You know him? He asked shakily. Yes, and I was the one to make him 2 deals with him, I said calmly. He looked shaky. What? He stammered. I forgot. He didn't know. Nothing. I lied. I realized I was still laying down. I sat up, then stood up. I held my hand to help my grunkle up. He ignored it and got up himself. You know you can summon things here, right? He asked. I nodded. I thought of 2 water bottles, then plopped in my hand. I handed one to Grunkle Stan. He took it. I thought of stuff to go with a temporary room. Ooh, weird. Mabel's POV. A couple of days went by. Dipper hadn't woken up yet. I figured he was dead or something serious. But there was hope he wasn't. I tried to stay happy while waiting for Dipper to wake up. Then... what? When I went upstairs to get some stuff, I saw Dipper sitting up on his bed. Hey, Mabel, what'd I miss? He asked. He was actually smiling. Dipper! I went to hug my brother. I gave him a big hug. I was crying happy tears. I was so worried about you. What happened? I asked him. Okay, this chapter's really long, so I'm gonna save this for another video. Oh, it says, chapters theme Night Chord the zombie song, by the way. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and I hope everyone liked me going insane! And I will see you in the next video! Goodbye!